Hello anyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade X. I don't know why, but I always refer to one as Xenoblade Chronicles, and this one as Xenoblade X without the Chronicles. I don't know why I do that. Not that that's important in any way, just thought I'd start this by rambling, which, let's face it, is not that unusual. So anyway, getting to the point, we have some more story to do, but I believe this may be one of the more notorious quests in the game, so I'm going to double check that and see if it is. Hey there, can I ask your help with something? It's wonderful that we've begun living with the Manon, truly it is. But as you probably know, any sudden surge in population brings with it certain problems. Start ranting about how they're annoying and wishy-washy. Ask if she's talking about a food shortage. That one seems more polite. That will likely be a problem at some point, yes, but it's rather outside my area of expertise. I speak of something we need just as much as food, perhaps even more. Water. New LA is looking at a huge shortage of clean, potable water. I mean, given that we're all living in robots, how much of a problem is this for us? I'm just not going to question that too much, otherwise I'll go insane. We're trying to build a purification plant on a lake outside the city, but indigents are preventing us from transporting materials to the site. Might I convince you to secure the route for us? Once we ship in the necessary materials, the project shouldn't take long at all. I'll do it. But, yeah. The Biano water plant is a bit notorious. I don't know if we'll need further missions to figure that out, but if we do, it's an entire experience. Just all those fun things about moving on to an alien planet and trying to figure out how to live there, and not having it end well, in many, many cases. But for now, let's just go get rid of those Gregs, I guess. I doubt we'll need the scales, but I'll bring them anyway for my own amusement. Oh, there's lots of them. Okay. Scales might be helpful then, although they're such pathetic levels that it probably won't be that big a deal. I'll start without them at least.
Let's get on with it.
This is going to be really irritating when I don't have many arts, isn't it? Given my complete lack of arts, it's actually probably going to be more beneficial to go in the scale. I don't know if I can be bothered putting Elmer in hers, but this might be my first combat in Morcat 2.0. Other than the story battle we did last time. That's the words my brain was looking for. I love playing this game, but it's not a great idea for me to be recording while tired. Oh, the cooldowns on this are rubbish, to be fair. I would help you, Lynn, but cooldown is bad. That one I can do. Oh, that was OP. That did so much damage. Far more than was necessary, but I'll take it. There we go. Right, Keith. Keith, where are you? Let's take the scale, because it's totally unnecessary, but faster. Oh, here we go. I assume Keith will be around here. Hello, Keith.
What's up?
You the one Aurora hired? Thanks for coming. Sorry if I pronounced that name completely wrong. I'm reading these phonetically. Looks like you got the route pretty much cleared out, which is great news. So what's the bad news? But before you can rest easy, we've got another pair of problems to solve. First one's another safety issue, believe it or not. The road to NLA is clear, but the site itself is still crawling with uglies. We need to take care of them before it's safe to build. The other's a supply problem. We lost a shipment of building materials in an attack a while back, and we need to replace them toot sweet. Oh dear. If you could take care of one of those two, it'd be a huge help. I'd rather do the indigents. Fair enough, I'm happy to leave the rough stuff to a pro like you. So thanks again, Miss Blade. I'll go scrounge out those materials in the meantime. Fighting can be a pain, but usually it's quicker than trying to look for the materials. So let's get back in my terrible Skell car and go find the stagnant whatevers. I know I've got to be stagnant. I assume it's a water pun, but really. Oh, there's a few of them. This won't take long though.
The early bird smashes the world.
Got the edge.
Yeah, you scream, I know.
Appreciate it.
Oh, I love how OP the Buster is. It's great.
When I hit hard.
Arcing solar.
Look at this city.
Ah, the scale version of the battlefield.
Yay! We win. Hope I didn't get in the way.
But will we ever be in a fight long enough to get to the actually good part?
I owe you one. Cheers.
Probably not with me and Elmer both in our skells. Fighting a level 22. Oh, it's angered all the rest of them. Wonderful.
Sit in dark. They're about to hit full-time low.
Hello? Is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is everyone there? Do the bigger gun. Help if you can.
Look at this city.
Please wake me up. Not to sound cliche. Oh, we only just heard the best line of that. Oh well, we've done the thing. I even killed an extra one. How good am I? Hey Keith. Keith, we did the thing. Are you ready to build now, Keith?
Thanks.
Hey, you're back, and not a scratch on you. Now we can work without getting eaten, which always makes everyone feel better. Me and the team really appreciate it. Oh, and could you give this to Adra? It's water from the site. She's done a million tests on the stuff already, but apparently there's some new things she wants to check. I keep telling her you can make some killer booze from this stuff, but does she listen? No. Guess we'll have to keep toasting with water for now. Cheers, eh? And thanks again. Okay. Best of luck to you, Keith. I think you're gonna need it. You gonna spawn in? There we go. Part of the fun of X is waiting for people to actually turn up. I heard the reports. Excellent work. I really appreciate everything you've done. You cleared out the construction area as well, right? Well, I'd love to throw a bonus your way, but perhaps we can just call that part community service? I guess. Sorry, but you know how budgets are. So this is water from the site, huh? Ugh, again with these shoddy containers. I keep telling them the samples need to be airtight. I'm sure it's probably fine. Famous last words there. But water is a critical resource, you know. The foundation of life and civilizations, which is why the Roman aqueducts were used for over 2,000 years. What a fascinating piece of Earth history there. Well then, cheers to our new civilization. It's okay if I pay you in water, right? Kidding, just kidding. I'll set the transfer up for you. Well then. Yeah, it's safe for work to continue and there were no issues during the tests, but she still seems worried. Yeah, about that. I'm sure we'll be back, the Arno water purification plant. I'm sure we'll be back. But for now, it's time to actually go do our job, I guess. I can't technically start the mission right now, but that's just because I have too many people in my party, according to the gamepad anyway. Well, the gamepad tells me I can't start the mission. I know it's because I have too many people from checking it like half an hour ago. Let's see how much my ability to explain things disappears after a lunch break. If I ever had any ability to explain things whatsoever. Which is, as always, questionable. What chapter are we even on? I feel like it's 8. But I could be wrong. Right, just save and then we will get into it. Here we go. Yeah, chapter 8. Wow. There's only 12 chapters. This feels like it's going quickly.
What am I in the mood to make?
Now, to be fair, my point about it feeling like it's going quickly probably has more to do with the fact that a lot of this game is off-screen, because I'm doing a lot of grinding and putting out data probes when I'm not filming, just because it takes so long, there's not much point. So yeah, the story itself in this game is not the longest. Anyway, so we have pot pie or chicken sauté. Let's go with this since we're already on it.
Now that is a good idea.
So, who turned up to eat this time?
Lindley! Lindley! What is Lindley making?
Oh. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh, I think I know which chapter this might be. That's kind of a pain, unless it's another one. See how together my brain is, but yeah, I've lost track of where we're up to in the story by this point. The last chapter I played was 11, so that's pretty much the only one I vaguely remember. But I guess we're not going to have that alarm explained just yet, which is so reassuring. Guess we'll never get that sautéed chicken. Seems like a shame. Man, I am rambling this episode. What is up with my commentary today? Siren Head? Is that you? Oh, it can't be the chapter I think it is. I don't think. Never mind then. I don't know what's going on. Not in the faintest idea. I presume it's not good, given the ongoing alarms. As we pan around just about everyone we know and the ominous countdown that they put in the middle of everything. Oh, okay, big gathering.
Citizens of NLA, this is Secretary Nagi. Those of you that have served under me, here or on the White Whale, know I'm not one to mince words. So, I'll get right to the point. We are at war.
Didn't we know that?
Even now, the hostile alien force known as the Gang
Oh!
is marching on New Los Angeles.
Well, that's bad.
We know they possess Skell-class ground-based units, and we have reports of unidentified flying weaponry as well. Director General Chosan is attempting to open a dialogue.
That won't go well.
But our enemy has shown no signs of being open to negotiation. In light of all this, it is my duty to prepare us all for the worst. And this is why I've called an emergency assembly of all Blade divisions. To be clear, none of this changes our mission with regards to recovering the Lifehold. But in the short term, it is absolutely crucial that we protect our city.
In caps lock and everything.
Not just for our fellow humans, but for the Manon and our other xenoform allies as well. New Los Angeles is home to us all, including our brothers and sisters yet to be awakened. In that spirit, the Manon have agreed to use their ship to ferry all non-combatants out of the combat zone. This is a temporary measure, but also a very good example of how we all, human and xenoform alike, must sacrifice and contribute to our common cause. For those of us who will fight, I promise you that once we prevail, any mimeosome damaged or destroyed will be fully restored. Troops,
Can we do that?
a trying battle awaits us, but we must repel the coming invasion, no matter what the cost.
I thought they said we didn't have enough mim parts to be
We're
breaking
counting
them.
on you.
I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah. So that's not good. I did not remember that this was a thing that happened. Wonder if anything will get my memory back as we go through it, but yeah, that's a bad. Although I do love that we continue to have these dangerous conversations out in public, because that's a great idea.
You all heard what Nagi said. Ganglion forces are closing in on the city. I'd love it if Shosan could negotiate our way out of this, but we all know better.
They've made their feelings about humans pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
Our team has been assigned the most crucial defensive position,
Naturally.
the administrative district gate. If we lose Blade HQ, that's it. We've lost the war. We have to expect the Ganglion know this, and we'll hit it hard.
Great!
Yeah. No pressure there.
I'm with Lynn on this one.
Do we know where everyone else is stationed?
Irina's by the entrance to the industrial district. Doug's on standby until we make visual contact with the enemy. And Lau's guarding the hangar.
Tatsu will manage supply lines. Use Nopon connections to keep key materials stocked.
Thanks, Tatsu. When this is all over, I'll bake you into a delicious meal.
Tatsu heard you say into, Lindley.
And you, Rook, you ready?
Are we still calling me Rook at this point? I feel like I've probably done enough. But anyway, boast you could take them all on by yourself, confide that you're actually a bit scared. Well, given that I am absolutely a coward, it seems more in keeping to go with this one. But also, it feels a bit much to boast I could take them all on by myself. Let's be honest.
To be honest, me too.
You'd be a fool not to be scared.
So Elma is scared too?
Of course. Bravery isn't about never being afraid. Bravery is being afraid and moving forward anyway. Let's move out.
I swear I've heard that quote in something different before. Or something really similar. What was that from? It's gonna bother me now. Also, this is a really rubbish time to have no arts, so we may have to make a bit of a change here. Right, just for now, I've gone back to using my assault rifle as my... Oh, gosh. We're really doing this now. Yeah, I've gone back to using my assault rifle for my ranged weapon, just so I actually have a good range of arts. I'm keeping the knife, because, you know, healing. But this should even the odds a little bit, because going into this battle with 4 arts seems like a horrible mistake. I didn't realise these guys were down here. Let's see what they're selling. Okay, so it's just the regular shop. Good to know. I don't think I really need to upgrade anything. Wish I'd been able to bring in, more of people. But alas, I could not. Human city in really deep doo-doo. You're not kidding. Thankfully, Crisis is perfect time to make big money. Yeah. This is another one of those reasons why the Nopon... Can't believe I just said that. Why the Nopon get progressively less charming as the game goes on. Just, okay then. Guess you guys are only here to make money. There we go, I suppose. Are we ready for this? I'm not sure, but we're gonna do it. Okay, the music has stopped very dramatically, and I do not trust that.
Bad time for rain.
This is Brigadier General Jack Bantam, Supreme Commander of the Defense Force of the Colony of New Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, Supreme what? Where are these titles coming
Good question.
He's trying to lay on some gravitas. He wants to sound like the leader of a huge organized army.
Yeah, but Brigadier General?
Remarks that the title is already starting to grow on you. Jokes that the title makes Vandam sound like an old movie villain. Let's be approving at this point. I don't want to ruin morale when it's already pretty shot.
I guess. Brigadier General. Maybe if he, waxed his mustache up a bit.
Also, if this is a critical placement, why are there 3 of us here? I mean, and also, why didn't Tatsu go with the non-combatants? This doesn't make a whole ton of sense. But then this is Xenoblade X, why do I expect any sense to come from it? I shouldn't. Guess we just have to wait out another dramatic loading screen. I hate that.
Attention, Ganglia. Your army has unlawfully crossed New LA's defense perimeter. You have 10 seconds to hold your advance and agree to negotiate. If you do not comply, we will have no choice but to interpret your actions as a declaration of war and launch our counterattack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All units open fire!
Guess that's that then. War it is. Again, I don't know what we were expecting, but... Ooh, our progress bar is back. I was wondering where that was on the other loading screens. I presume that means we're about to...
It started.
Yeah.
Alright, remember. Our job is to destroy any ganglion that so much as think about going through the gate here and infiltrating the city. Got it?
Roger.
Tatsu is Roger too.
Why are you here, Tatsu? You do nothing helpful. But, yeah. Ooh, that's quite a lot of them. Really wish we'd been able to bring more than 2 other people. Elma. Get in your scale, Elma. We need Skelma. I would bring my skill out, but it's going to be better for me to have my full arts palette for now. Really don't want to waste my TP. Oh boy, things aren't looking good for Lynn. Would help you if I could, Lynn. Right, Lynn's out. Where are you, Lynn? This is why I'm not in my scale yet. Because it's a terrible idea to not be able to revive people. Instead, we will knife to stab. Ooh, these soul voices are getting fast. Fun that I'm getting division support. I guess that's from all the other troops around. Speaking of which, it's very nice to see that there are in fact more than 3 people here now. That makes me feel somewhat better. Right. If I'm not talking, it's because I'm stressed. Well, I'm not particularly stressed since this wave isn't going too badly. But I have a feeling it can only get worse from here. In fact, I suspect that's probably the next wave behind them. Which I do not like. I love Slit Edge. That's so helpful. The other thing is, that probably means it's impossible to go grinding from here. Because my options were either stay in the barracks or go out here. So that's not good. Hopefully we're in a good enough position to do okay. I'm gonna get Elma to get out of her skull now, just so we can save the fuel a bit. Just because I feel like we need the skulls later more than we do right now. I have a ton of TP, but it's not really worth doing the thing right now. Okay, phase 1 down. I assume there'll be more though. Yep.
So many, too many.
Hold your ground. We're the last line between them and human extinction. We can't let them pass.
Not that it's high stakes or anything.
Oh, they've seen us.
Oh, we have to survive for 3 minutes, okay. Don't like that.
I can stop it.
Now that I have a ton of TP built up, it's tempting to get in my scale. Where's my one? Here's my one.
Okay, I'll get it. Upper hand.
Hey there, guys. Have a big sword right to the face.
Sorry. I can't seem to get fired up. Okay, I'll get it. Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. When I hit hard.
Is Alma or Skelma more useful here? I guess I'll stick with Alma for now, just in case Lynn dies before I can get out my scale. We're doing pretty okay.
Gotcha.
Electric surge. Thirsty edge. Melee attacks.
Hit harder. When I hit
Alma, can you revive her quickly?
Get up. Let's turn this thing around.
Get in your scale, Alma. It's time for Skelma.
Appreciate it.
Otherwise we might die. Wait, why did I get forced out of mine? Did I press the wrong button? Guess I must have done.
You wish.
Oh well, we'll do ground crew for a bit, I suppose.
You can do it.
Hey Skelma, you feel like helping us finish this one off?
Got the edge.
Okay, is this the last one? Well, it doesn't really matter because we've only got 30 seconds left anyway.
When I hit hard.
Come on. Flying field. Got the edge. Got it. That's how to aim. You can do it. Come on. Reinforcements. Watch out.
Oh good, there's more of them. Figures. But we've only got 3 seconds left to last. Okay, what now?
Woo! Not so many bad aliens now.
It seems like it's working almost. The east gate is
Where are they? Could this really be all we thought?
what's gone wrong?
Sorry. Yeah, so far so good. Let's keep
Don't
going.
trust that.
They've seen us.
Okay, we have to defeat all of these guys. Well, there's only 2, so that could be worse, but our health is,
I owe you one.
Wait, did Skelma get wrecked? No, it's still an option. Why are you not in your scale, Elmer? Thank you. I should probably also be in my scale, but I'm slightly afraid of Lynn dying.
Flame grenade.
I guess I'll just have to hop out if Lynn dies.
Target lock. Nice.
This'll
Move
take
in
us
and
to
do
the
some
end of
damage.
the
And here we go.
Bombardier.
That helps.
Come on. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Yeah.
Lynn! No!
Flying field. Got the edge.
Let me out of my scale! Darn you!
Target lock. You're mine.
I'm pressing Y. There we go. I'm coming, Lynn!
Flying field. Got the edge.
Right, that should help.
You wish. Target lock. I owe you one. That's how you think. You can do
Okay,
it.
that's 1 down. And not much health left on the other one. Sweet!
We win.
Nice work.
Siren heads back. Oh, it's all gone quiet.
All right. Who's next?
Stand down, Lynn. We've cleared the area.
No further hostile signatures detected. All enemy craft in the combat arena has been destroyed.
Roger that.
We did it. We did it.
Another wave might hit soon. Propose grand celebration. I don't trust this at all.
I think you're right. That was way too few troops. They must be testing our defenses.
Ugly aliens got one look at Hero Pantatsu and
I
surrendered.
rolled my eyes.
Something tells
Just
me
so
no.
you know. Yeah.
Absolutely huge, and it's airborne, and coming in fast. The enemy are planning to attack NLA from above.
I knew it. The ground attack was a feint. Everyone, we need to get back to the city.
We're fighting inside the city?
I know, Lynn, I know. We tried to avoid it, but now we have no choice. Better to risk damaging the city than losing it altogether.
Let's go break things.
Forces have crossed the perimeter. They've entered NLA airspace.
Ooh, that's a big boy.
Tatsu panic! Everyone panic!
Let's move.
Roger.
Do I get a saving break here? Ooh boy, do not like where this is going.
Missile!
final Marcus.
Damn it. It's a direct hit. Lost him.
No!
The second we find that core, I'll bring you back first. I swear it.
Marcus! Well, this sucks. I didn't really know Marcus all that well, but I don't want Arena and Gwen to be sad. I don't want to be sad. Also, there's a lot of loading screens between cutscenes in this chapter.
They're inside the walls? Mobilize all internal security. Any and all fighters on standby.
Hey, that's us. Let's go help.
But we can't leave the artifact unprotected.
Wing's team can handle it. They need us out there. Yes, sir.
I keep forgetting we have that thing.
Are you telling me you losers can't even handle a bunch of humans?
Ryyz, Doggone wants to join fight.
What? Why would you want to do that? Although, I suppose if we don't pitch in now, that fool Luxar will never get off our backs. Very well. Have it your way.
No, I forgot how annoying Ryyz is. Also, what the heck is that design? Man, another loading screen. They just keep on coming, don't they? Does slightly ruin the impact, but it is what it is.
Looks like a number of enemy scales have entered the city.
Suggest you take them head on. Suggest a strategic withdrawal. Let's be bold.
Agreed. Let's give every ganglion we can find a nice, warm welcome.
I mean, why do we even retreat
Roger
to? The barracks? We're not going to get our skulls in there that well.
Elma, we got a situation in the commercial district. Two really nasty SOBs. They're tearing through everything we throw at them. Secure your area and get over there ASAP.
Copy that. We're on it.
This game is a lot more sweary than the previous one as well. Also, I saw those redshift containers in the background. How are we doing for fuel? Oh, did it refuel us? Well, not Skelmer, because of course it wouldn't. But hey! Well, this is all very dramatic. I do have an item that can give us some refueling. Right, we ought to take these guys out, I guess.
We should weaken them just to be safe. They're about to hit an all-time low.
Appreciate it.
Fire!
Nice. Move in and do some
When I
damage.
hit, I charge.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
When I hit,
If I can do these one at a time so I can have the arts come back in between, that would be extremely helpful.
All out.
I also feel like this is giving me an opportunity to grind before what will no doubt be a boss battle, so I'm going to take it. Oops.
Destroyed. Move in and strike.
When I hit, I charge.
Very glad I got my second Skell before this started. I think I'd probably be in trouble without Skelmer. Oh no, someone else has come in. That's not good. Ooh, more level 30s. That's really not good. Would if I had any damage left to do. Is that me screaming? I mean, yeah, it's a mood, but oh good, we've angered yet another one. Ooh, so many angry. Well, this is stressful. Elma, you might have to get out of your scale if you keep getting it damaged. Would, but I don't have any blue arts. My bad. I love that weapon. It's great fun. Dear lord, this is chaos. I don't recognise this battle theme at all either. This entire thing is just madness, and I kind of love it. Who am I even targeting? Right, you're over there. Yeah, do not break your scale, Elma. I know we have insurance on it, but I need it for the rest of this battle. Honestly, that's a good point. I think I'm gonna ditch Skelma for Elma. Save what we have for later, and I'll just run around and Skel for now. Actually, how am I doing on TP? Do I still have it? Yes, but not as much as I would like. And of course I need it now. How many people are even attacking us right now? Is it just this guy? I can only see one person on Lynn's taunting. So I'll take that as a good sign. I wonder if I can save at any point during this. My guess is probably not. But it's a nice thought. Very glad that I put the assault rifle back on, otherwise I would be in trouble. Ooh, I'm dying. Can this be the last one for a while? I'd really like to get some health back. Ooh. Oh, I can save. That's kind of them. I guess this is where the opportunity for grinding does come in then. I'm going to leave my skulls to refuel a bit. How many of you guys are going to attack me? I don't think any of them really are. Let's take out these guys while we're here. I want to get my TP up more before I go into any boss fights. So if you guys could not die, I'd really appreciate that. I keep trying to react to my own soul voices. It's kind of a problem. Lynn, do you mind not dying?
Okay, I'm getting started.
I owe you one.
Hopefully Elma will revive her if she does die. Get on it, Elma. Thank you.
And let's turn this thing around. Upper hand.
To be fair, as soon as my TP is full, I'll go grab my Skell, I think. It should help us a bit on getting them out without dying ourselves.
Look at this sitting duck. Violent spree. Fire carnival. Almost in. But not out, okay? I'm getting started. You guys, take it from me.
Right, I'm gonna grab my Skell.
Shadow strike.
Take a move.
Oh, come on.
That's how to evade.
Really? That's a bad. Oh gosh, there's even more coming round the corner. Oh no. Nope, I'm bailing. Save us, story. This could have been an awful idea, but at least it got us out of that mess. Okay, not technically a thong alien, but still not doing great.
You're right to be afraid, little girl. Let's kill her first.
Being rude to Lynn is
Lynn,
illegal.
stay calm. Don't let them into your head.
Not allowed.
We've faced worse than this before. And we've won every single time. Don't forget that.
I know.
I mean, it is worth remembering that Lynn is 13 years old. Like, I'm 10 years older than that, somewhat depressingly, and I would have absolutely lost it by now. So I'm not gonna panic. That seems like an awful idea. Let's be encouraging.
Yeah, you're right. It's much easier to be brave with you guys here. Sorry to worry you. I'll be fine.
She's adorable.
Now, come on. Let's kick some ganglion butt.
Indeed.
Now touch him. The bossy one with the silver hair. She looks like she must be the leader. Alright, doggone. I've changed my mind. Kill her first.
Good! That's what we wanted. Right, what level are you? I guess I'll find out if it ever loads. Right, Ryyz is 31. What's Dagon? I don't know, because I can't target him. Ryyz it is. Oh boy, Lynn's already down. Isn't that great? More cat. Okay, I can target him. Actually, Scalma time.
Guess what?
Target locked. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
When I hit,
Nice, and I got a free hit from that, which is always helpful. Well, we're nearly done with him already. Seems easier than 50 doppelgangers. Where? Oh, that's Ryyz. We don't care about her right now. We're too busy with... Darn it, here. Lynn, if you could not die, I'd really appreciate that. Darn it, Lynn. What did I just say? Oh good, I'm toppled as well. That's helpful. You're right there, darn it. Hey Alma, do you want to call any soul voices? That'd help me out. Okay, let's just go for it anyway.
I'm sorry. I made it myself.
I'll get Lim back when we've taken out this guy. Now I'm really gonna kill you indeed, Ryyz. Okay, one down. I promised I'd bring Lim back, so I will. Guess I'll do this bit on foot. Make sure I have that TP back. They're really gonna have fun fixing the roads around here. Because clearly that's what we should be worried about right now. Didn't like that attack. Right, time for Scalma to stop before she breaks it. Which means I probably ought to get back into Moorcat. Is she stuck in the building? She's stuck kind of on the building. Right, we're not too far off. I feel like we're doing reasonably well here. Yeah, there we go.
It hurts. You primitive worms.
Yeah.
Looks like you underestimated your enemy. You two are the only ones left.
And you expect me to kiss your hand and beg for my life? I'd rather laugh my way to the grave.
Please, no.
Keep your weapon raised, lower your weapon. Yeah, I'm not lowering my weapon. That seems like it's gonna get me shot.
Wait. We don't have to continue like this.
What are you waiting for? Lost your nerve?
You're more useful alive.
Really?
What? Go back to your people, your masters. Tell them we want no further conflict. Tell them the humans are willing to negotiate. That we can find common ground and coexist here, peacefully.
How many times are we going to try this, Alma?
Don't tell me you honestly think you've won here, do you?
Oh!
What was that explosion?
Colonel, this is bad. They got the alien scout. They smashed it to the head.
Welp. That's trouble. Oh, look who's back. Guess that's that then? What do you have for us after the loading screen for the 50th time? Well then, is this a flashback, or... It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, flashback, I guess. But, that's not good. That's, generally speaking, an all-round bad.
And now, another city of innocence burns. All so they can lay claim to a single skull? Was this truly necessary? I have become party to madness.
Yeah, it wasn't great, really.
Target was the mech all along.
Oh, you're so quick. I can see why they made you the leader. And now the Vita is ours. So you see, you didn't win anything. You lost.
You sure about that?
Huh?
Your people managed to swipe that alien mech out from under us. I'll give you that. But our mission was to repel the invasion and defend New LA at all costs. Nothing more, nothing less. In that, we succeeded.
For now, maybe.
But you were sent here to take the city. And as far as I can tell, it's still standing. So I'd say you're the only loser here. Now crawl home, tell your ganglion leaders you were beaten, and deliver my message. Hurry up and go, before I change my mind.
Our people can't coexist peacefully. We can't coexist, period. It's us or you arrogant worm. No negotiation, no compromise, and no mercy!
Well, they're out. Oh dear. That went quite wrong on many levels. Though as Alma says, city's still mostly there.
Irina! Gwyn! Thank God you're both alright!
Yeah, we made it back, but Marcus wasn't so lucky.
What happened?
He took an enemy missile barrage.
What? He's gone?
Listen, Lieutenant. We're going to find that Lifehold core. And when we do, Marcus will be the first one back in a brand new state-of-the-art MIM. I promise.
Suggest he gets the latest young and rugged model. Suggest he gets the latest hip and fashionable model. I don't know why that's optimistic rather than lightening the mood, but we'll go with that.
Yes, yes. Just like Gwyn, only taller and slimmer, and with more muscles on his wings.
And more handsome, too.
Thanks, guys. No, seriously. Thanks.
Poor Gwyn.
I like this idea. We'll find Marcus the handsomest, strongest, most un-Gwyn-like MIM around.
Oh, he looks so sad.
Oh, you too now?
So, Colonel, we lost the alien scout.
Well, last I heard, we weren't even sure what it was. Doesn't seem like much of a loss to me.
If only it were that simple.
Man,
The important thing is, we managed to repel the invasion force. We're still alive, and NLA is still standing. I'll take that as a victory.
Hell yeah. The Colonel's right. We did good here today. We won.
yeah, you're right.
So hey, why don't we all go report back to HQ together?
Sure. Sounds good.
Actually, Irina, you guys should go on ahead. I have an errand to run with my team first.
Really?
Roger that. Then we'll see you back at headquarters in a bit. Colonel.
Let's go check out the hangar.
Oh.
Right.
I guess that makes sense. Does it mean I'll enjoy it? Not especially.
Stupid worms. I'll kill every last one of them. Every last one of them! I'll kill them with my own bare hands if I have to.
Yeah, whatever. We get it. You hate us. What else is new?
There's no excuse. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't order my men to leave their posts.
You were just trying to help. It's okay. We should count ourselves lucky we ended up with so few casualties.
Sorry to break up the love-in, but you know, there must be something to that skell if they were this worried about it.
I wonder.
The bigger question is how they even knew we had it, and how did they know exactly where we were keeping it? No way.
Did Alma just look directly at the camera? Alma, what are you doing? Okay, loading screen with very weird music. That's a change from all the other loading screens we've had this episode, I guess. That's pretty.
Yes, at last. The Great One's divine vessel is mine. I beg you, O Great One, descend to this humble planet and guide me. I am yours to command.
Well then, that's a thing that happened. I guess we're done there then. Yeah. That was actually a pretty long chapter by the standards of this game. It was also quite fun. A lot of loading screens, but I had a good time.
Level up! I think people might cook you that better.
So, what now? Is it just gonna leave us there? It doesn't say I can start the next mission. Let's have a look. Okay, so I have to do another Affinity mission. Ooh, Silverlum! I get to go to Silverlum! That's exciting. So we shall do that next time, because I think I'll end this episode here. It might be a bit on the short side, but I think that the time has come. So, yeah, lots to unpack there, and we'll get to it when I see you next. So until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye!